Cards fans, Ray from Philly here. It's Thursday, September 25th, and I'm here to start a new player run. It's going to be Brooks Robinson for the PSA Basic Topps run. Brooks Robinson has Topps cards from 1957 to 1978. So that is 22 Topps cards, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 22 Topps cards. Now, I have his rookie year ready to 57 Topps. And there's Diogi. On the last player run I finished was Dick Allen. He only took a month for me to complete because Dick Allen has cards from 1964 to 76. So it was only 13 Topps cards. So that was relatively easy. Brooks will take a little longer from 57 to 78. But I already have the rookie, and I always start from the last year only because it's just a little bit cheaper to start with the last year and I don't get hit hard till the end of the run. But the first card I'm showing us is last Topps card, which is the 78 Topps Brooks Robinson and the PSA 8. Now, this really isn't a base card. This is a record breaker card, but they added this to his set registry. And I thought it would be 77, but PSA made it the 78 Topps. And this is a record breaker card. Most consecutive seasons, one club. So he held that record for quite a while. Next up is the 77 Topps Brooks in a PSA 7. Now, this is really his last regular playing days card that shows his stats. The human vacuum cleaner, one of the greatest fielding third baseman of all time. And usually I only show one or two cards when I do a player run, but I'm doing 4 tonight, which is a lot for me. Usually I show one or two, but I'm behind on videos. So I'm just trying to get caught up. Here is the 76 and a PSA 8. Love the 76 design. And last but not least, for this week's pickup is the 75 Topps regular, not the mini. Also in a PSA 8. Cool looking card. There's the back. And the front. So there is the 75 and the 76 Topps. So let's go to the PSA set registry. And add these cards coming in. Well, 78 I tried to add already, and someone owns the card, so I have to wait until the person that previously owned it can take it off. And I already added the 77, but there's no scanned picture of it. PSA didn't start uploading scanned pictures until serial number started with 7. This starts with a 4. So I'll have to scan that one in, but let's add the 76 to the registry. And hopefully nobody owns this one neither. Cool. So it's been added to the set, and I don't think there'll be a scan picture because this starts with a 6. And like I said, PSA started that when they hit 7. So yeah, right here it says upload. I have to scan these two in myself. And let's do the 75. And again, this starts with a 6. So it won't have a scan picture. I'll have to scan this in myself, but I can at least add the cards to the set registry. And hopefully nobody owns this card neither. Cool. So there they are. I've added 3 of the 4 cards tonight. The 78 I wasn't able to add yet because I got a notification on this card right here, the 78, that someone has it in their set registry. So PSA sends them a request, and within 3 days, it gets taken off theirs registry and gets put on mine. Okay, so there is the 4 new cards added for the Brooks Robinson run now. Like I said, 78 and 77. Nice cards. And 76 and 75. And I'll scan those in tonight. Also, just a little acknowledgement. I organized and put together the first Philly show YouTube hangout meet and greet that was this past Saturday. Um, and I couldn't make it. I had car problems that I actually didn't get the car fixed till today. Today's Thursday. Had a steering issue with my car, and but luckily I have a co-host with me. It's myself and Neil, and his channel's Cardboard Coach Neil, and luckily he was able to make it, and take the helm. And thank you again, Neil, for doing that. But I will be at the December meet and greet. I'm going to start promoting that now because me and Neil really didn't start promoting the first YouTube meet and greet hangout at the Philly show till about 2 weeks before the show. And we had a nice turnout. There was about 10 YouTubers there for a first time. That's not bad. And I want to thank those 10 YouTubers that came out. It was RJ Collects, Vintage Composer. I can't remember the other channels now, but thank you guys for showing up. I greatly appreciate it. Sorry I had a last minute car issue, and thanks to Neil for taking over the meet and greet. But I will be hosting the next one definitely in December, me and Neil, and we're going to start promoting it from now. Hopefully we can get, maybe we get 15, 16 YouTubers at the next one at the Hilton Garden Inn. Nice hotel too, by the way. They have a nice bar and lounge area. So looking forward to that. Also going on right now is the Basketball Card Hall of Fame for the Sports Card Hall of Fame Network. Myself and Tony, TJ is online, is running that. I have the links down below for the two ballots for the Basketball Card Hall of Fame. One is for the vintage ballot and the other is the modern ballot. Voting ends on that October 21st. So don't forget to get your votes in to vote for. This is the first ever annual Basketball Card Hall of Fame. As you know, I do the Baseball Card Hall of Fame. That's 8 years into it now. Myself and Scott of Scotty Tradition and Bart of Bart's Cards do the Football Card Hall of Fame. We're 3 years into that, and this is the first year of the Basketball Card Hall of Fame. So make sure you go down and vote for that. And that's it. That's all I have for tonight. Wanted to come on and show these four Brooks Robinson cards, 78, 77, 76, and 75, all in eights. I just won a 74 today, also in an eight, uh, but I just won it today. 73, I'm trying to get that in an eight, and they're hard to find. Now, I am seeing 73s and PSA 8s, but they're in the older flip. They're not in this lighthouse holder, blue lighthouse holder flip. And might say, well, what's the difference? I mean, uh, how can I say, the older flips, if I was to crack that card open and send it back into PSA, is no doubt it would not get an 8 because PSA's grading standards, their scale is totally different today. It's much more harsh, much more restrictive. Because they're using AI technology. And so I'd much rather get one that's in a more newer holder because I mean, it is what it is. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it, but it is what it is. So, I mean, I do see PSA 8s and 7s out there for 73 Topps Brooks Robinsons, but none of them are in the blue lighthouse holder. So I have to wait until one pops up for that because I want something that's more newly graded, that's up to date with the grading scale. And that's it. So there you have it. I appreciate your likes and comments. Don't forget to vote for the Basketball Card Hall of Fame. And yeah, and we'll be promoting, me and Neil are going to start promoting the YouTube meet and greet for the December Philly show as well. All right, guys, thanks again for tuning in. Like I always say, have fun with it and see y'all real soon. Bye bye.